Here's your consumer news. Today, the Department of Employment and Economic Development releases September's job report for Minnesota. From August to September, Minnesota gained 6,300 jobs, and the unemployment rate sits at 3.4%, compared to the national rate of 4.1%. The majority of jobs gained are in the government sector, business and health services, coming in second and third, while the financial industry and manufacturing both lost jobs over the month. Deed says that overall, they're optimistic about the state's economy going forward.
Job growth that's positive, unemployment that's low, wages outpacing inflation, labor force participation among the highest rates in the nation. And then I'm also excited to note that businesses are expanding and choosing to locate in our state.
October is Manufacturing Month. Indeed hopes to see the decrease in manufacturing jobs even out as the year comes to a close.